Hello? Hello? Hello, team! Well, honestly, today I'm not feeling great. So, I'm gonna make a casual video. I'm gonna play some Vindictus and run the Royal Army raids. I recently actually finished Bunny Girl Senpai, which I had been putting off because I am unable to watch the animes. What is that noise? Anyway. My headset and like everything else. Let's put this back on. Okay, good. So yeah, I had finished Bunny Girl Senpai recently and Goblin Slayer. I was really pleased with Goblin Slayer's last two episodes. They were fantastic. They came out better than I expected them to, which is pretty good. Because I normally expect good things out of things. But, yeah. So Goblin Slayer's last two episodes were fantastic. Bunny Girl Senpai's last episode was kinda disappointing, I guess. It felt like there should have been more things addressed in it, but there was no time. It's weird. Like the whole Shoko thing, I'm not gonna go into too much detail. And the little sister thing were just not... It wasn't really... You know, it felt unfinished. Like, there was too many questions not answered properly. And the answers that they did give felt kind of like, you know, it's fine, don't worry about it. It was just kind of, I don't know, not convincing and not good. Otherwise, that entire series was fantastic up to that point. Ow. No. What is that name, by the way? And we're back. Good. Welcome back to the world of the living, Mayoi. I understand that. Look at that. Good stamina. Oh crap. Oh, nice. I didn't even think I was in the circle to hit, but I'll take that free damage. Oh crap. Ow, how the heck does that even hit me? Some nonsense. What is the timing on this lag right now? I can't do anything with that. It's too far. Get on the thing. Would you get on the catapult? It's gonna be breaking out. Yeah. That did nothing. On both ends, because his heal was just as bad as the chance that I had to breaking that armor. Might as well just start beating on him. Oh, you're back. Okay. Would you stop doing the thing? I don't know when my timer is on. Oh crap. Stamina, please. It's a good thing I have way too much armor. Who died? Christabel! Welcome back. Yeah. But all in all, the Bunny Girl Senpai finale was a little disappointing. I really enjoyed the Goblin Slayer one though. Like, they put more time on the adventures than I expected. And I like that. As I feel the world is what Goblin Slayer strength is. Ooh. That both hit me and was guarded. How does that work? No one knows. Are you dead again? No, this is, Tight Honani. Punani. Tight Punani. Okay, well, I don't know what that is, but I will pick you up if it is the last thing I do. I'll get you. You're not gonna be dead on my watch. Well, you might be later. I only have 3 feathers. There's a lot of death happening. Sigmund's a loud dragon. A very, very loud dragon. I like Miri. She's fun to use. She feels very fluent. Ow, that might hurt. And that one hurt. Stamina, please. Let's shove him. Take that. Where are you going, you jerk? Ah, you. Oh no. It's fine. You got staggered, so it won't hit me. So my plan is I should have tomorrow like available to record as well. Hopefully. And I'll probably record a few episodes of trying to think of it. Soul Calibur 6, Libra of Souls, and maybe some ranked play. And then after that, I will work directly on that, Warhawks? I don't... There's 2 games that are very similar, like Warhawks and War Thunder. And I keep getting them mixed up. And I'm like... I'm not sure if it's Warhawks or War Thunder. It's the one that uses tanks as well. Like, one of them is specifically air vehicles, like jets and stuff, and the other is for both. I believe they're both free-to-play games, too, so it's kind of confusing. But it's definitely on the thing that I want to do. It just sounds like it would be fun to do, as I hadn't actually played any game like that yet. Oh, cool. Let's go. Like, it sounds good. It just sounds like a good time all around. Just stop the ticking, the clicking, the ticking, whatever you want to call it. Just don't do it. It's going It's really quiet, too. Yeah. Go get him, Karok. Actually, I've seen Karoks, like, clash in Roller Army Raid. But at the same time, it's like, they can't anymore? I don't know. Like, they're not supposed to be able to, but I've seen them do it. And it's really cool. Anyone who hasn't played Vindictus, it's a really cool concept. Like, he's a big guy, and he has the ability to stop the enemy by, like, grabbing their attack. Watch out for that. I'm just shooting catapults. Now. Aha, I guarded that, apparently. And not dodged it. Let's go get him. Get back here, you coward! Someone used Berserker Spirit, which means that someone had Berserker, or enough SP for Berserker Spirit. It's actually not a bad idea in this mode, because everyone needs attack. Well, not everyone needs attack, but like, giving attack to literally everyone can only help you kill this thing faster. I don't think there's an actual limit on attack in this mode. Everyone's still alive, so that's good. I don't like that. That's a big boom. I might have to mess with the sound a bit. Because dang, those explosions are loud. Well, they're probably drowning out my voice, so After this one, I might turn them down in general, like the actual game volume. I have it pretty darn low in general. I don't know. Also, next anime season is looking pretty good. I'm pretty excited for a certain anime. Especially Tate no Yusha. Rising of the Shield Hero. I used to read that web novel. Nice one. Take it down! You shall lose your tail! Oh crap. Ooh, nice. Actually successfully guarded it. Let's shove him in the corner. Ah, dang, he flew away. You coward! I need a speed to transform. What are you doing? Kark, defend me! Dragon, I lost it. Ow! Yeah, that was on me. He's over there. He's gonna land. We got underneath his foot as he landed. Whoops. Would you stop running, you coward? Lose your tail. Dang it. It doesn't matter. Can't do any damage till it breaks out. Do the dance of Stone Dragon. Whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that was good. And he's doing a tail wag. This is the plan. Then didn't make the timing right. Didn't hit me still because I dodged, but I was hoping to just wiggle into the attack with the defense. I like how we have these little moments at the end of a battle where it like literally takes a bunch of pictures of like what everyone's doing at the moment of defeat. This guy's on the ground. Where are you at? Yeah, okay. I guess I can't move, so. Hey, I just want to see the man that's on the ground. Yeah, there he is. He's just here. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's go again! Hooray for grinding! You know, grinding, that thing that you have to do when you play a game and, oh, wait. Actually, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn the game volume down just slightly a bit more. Because that was probably extremely loud and everyone probably died. Okay, so it was at 5 volume, now it's at 4 volume. I hear the click-clacking. Well, I just destroyed my ears, so, welcome back, everyone. Ow, my brain. Hello. That gave me a headache. But, yeah, so yeah, this is round number 3 of the never-ending grind that is an online game. Though this one is fun. It's actually kind of disappointing because this game has been out for, like, 9 years, I want to say, maybe 10, and like no other game has done any of the things this game has done well. No other game, and I don't know why. Like, just give us this Dynasty Warrior SS combat with Monster Hunter mechanics. Look at this. It's just so easy. At least in context, or not context. At least in like concept. Like we have a dodge smash, we have a running smash, we have a basic smash. Like the mechanics of the game are really fun, and it's literally just Dynasty Warriors meets Monster Hunter. And like each individual character has their own concept, or not concepts. Yeah, I guess concepts is the right word here. Yeah, every individual character has their own concepts. Like Karok's the big guy, so he can do big guy things. Miri has like dragon powers, so she attacks like a dragon. She can transform into like some sort of super dragon form. It's really cool. I'll actually do it in this fight. I mean, if you watch the playthrough, then you understand it, but this is for those who haven't watched that. Yeah, stamina is my worst enemy, though. Oh, wait. Right into it. There we go. Maui again. Maui, why do you keep dying, Maui? You just need to live. You need to live, Maui. Aha! Oh wait, Diagram. Don't worry, Diagram, I got you. Hey, that guy that's in the ground. Get back up. Let's go kick that dragon's butt. Whee! Guard, yeah. Good. So, like, Miri's concept, or yeah. What Miri's trying to accomplish in the game is you want to hit those fire spins, right? And each of those fire spins will add a stack. Actually, you probably can't hear me. These explosions are loud. Anyway, I'm still going to explain it. So Miri wants to hit the fire spins, and every time she does these fire spins and hits the enemy, she'll get one stack. You can see the number little square up next to the health bar. And then at 3 stacks to 5 stacks, she wants to guard an attack with a melee strike, a basic melee, not a smash. Like this, that's a basic melee guard. And then if I have enough stacks, it'll cause like a small explosion, which will hurt the enemy a whole lot, depending on the amount of stacks. And this is her transformation. And from this form, I have the ability to spin infinitely and use my dragon gauge as much as I want. Well, as long as I have stamina. Currently, don't have stamina. We got a dragon. Oh, you're going up there. But like, she can use dragon powers now. Well, she can use her dragon gauge infinitely. And I guess she can fly. In like a glide like this. Unfortunately, I don't have the thing, so it still gives me stuff. Oh wait, no, I'll just stay behind him and keep swinging. Basic swings! He wags his tail when he gets out of this, so I might be able to defend it. Yeah! It worked as I had assumed. Whew. And like in this form she can use like a super dragon move, but she can't use an Royal Army raid. Like every character has an ult. Yeah, those gold numbers or yellow numbers, depending on how your screen looks, those are the damage from the counterattack. So like if I guard him while having 3 to 5 stacks, then it will proc that explosion of damage, which is awesome. My character is stuck in the, oh, I'm dragging myself with a weapon. Yeah. Ooh, someone got a good fun. Rats. I got you a random Amber. Welcome back to the living. See ya. I don't know, Vindictus is a very fun game. The only downside is, like, the late game gets kind of repetitive. There's only so many matches or so many battles you can play. And then the early game they made really, really easy. Like way too easy. So like you get like a straight shot to the end game. And that kinda sucks. But like once you're there, then you get stuck with like only 5 or 6 actually like meaningful fights. Thankfully the Royal Army raids are actually fun in general. I don't know. The game is fantastic though, the actual gameplay of it. So I can't like, you know, even if it's annoying that they made some weird choices, I still love the game. Feels so good to play. Like, look at that. Look how smooth that combat is. Minus the weird lag spike. This guy's just shooting the wall. Like, all the characters play differently, and it's kind of neat. Well, I say differently, but some of them are kind of similar to others. Like, they all have similarities and stuff. Except for Kai. Kai is weird. That's Kai. That guy right there with the bow. He's just an archer. Everything he's got is archery. He's got a, like, machine gun, and then he's got a bow. I've never really used him. Because I kind of prefer the, like, straight-up fighting styles. Grimden's new, though. He came out recently. The weird guy with the... I don't know what you call that weapon. Arm blade? Yeah, that guy, he's new. He's also really cool. But I don't have any more character slots, so... He's awesome, though. Look at it. Look at this guy. I will get a good camera angle. Oh, look, there's his dance. He dances. Look at this dance. Look at him dance. I'll dance in the background just cause. This is how I want my ninjas to dance. Let's take this all in until someone starts a cutscene. Which is now. Oh crap! Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do this entire battle without a HUD. That sounds fun. Let's go! Dragon! Ooh, I guarded that. I don't want to be there. And like the thing is, I don't know how much dragon energy I have, or how much SP I have. I believe. Oh, what? What's happening to me? What? Oh crap! I think it just teleported us all over to the middle. That was weird. Okay, well, that's fine. Let that be as it is, I guess. Alright, I should have at least 5 points. Let's try to get hit by the hail. Ow. I didn't mean literally. I mean guarded it. Cool. There. I think I'm out of dragon energy. Yeah. There's some more. Still out. Should have enough for like that. Nope, that's wrong. This should be dodge. And no. I used it. Well, I used the Dark Knight Spear, which takes too much SP to get more SP, so let's spin a bit. I wonder how much life he has left. No, not enough yet. Okay. Don't have any more dragon energy. No stamina. Well, I guarded that. Okay, good. I should have more stamina then. Because whenever I guard it with, like, a certain amount of hits, I gain more stamina. Should I... Nope, I don't have enough. I have, like, 2 then. Let's heal just a bit. Oh, nice. Someone knocked him out of his armor. And then this should be flight. Nope. That should be flight then. Okay. Alright, let's take him out with our dragon form. I'm missing horribly. Stamina. Nice. Hi there, friend. Let's just get you with this. Oh, he died. Okay. So that was a dragon fight with no HUD. Honestly, it turned out well. In my opinion. Let's do that. I keep getting like 7% of the kill. Yeah, the weird thing about that is, by the way, so like, they show you how much percentage of damage you did to the ball. Yeah, right here. Rank 6 rank means I did the 6th best out of everyone there. That number barely means anything. Like, it used to mean something back in the day, because what do you call it? There was an easy cap to reach when it comes to, like, weapons and whatnot, armor. Whatever damage. Oh, I'm out of time, I guess. Oh, I'm out of runs. But, like, there used to be, like, an easy cap to reach for, like, gear. But now the cap is so ridiculous that, like, you have to do a lot of nonsense. Like, so much grinding or, like, buying materials and stuff. It's just... It's rough. But, like... So after all that, no matter how much work you put in, unless you somehow get lucky, you're never going to be able to reach those, like, high tier numbers. Like, I don't know, it's pretty bad. Like, right now I'm trying to upgrade my plus 13 Immoral Divine Punishment Abomination Dragon Spine. That's a very long title of a weapon. And so, in order to do that, right, I'm going to put it into a bit of context, I guess. Trade. Seal of Bravery. So, I failed an upgrade, right? And the percentage of chance of success was like, I want to say 30%. So, upon failure of that 30% chance for an upgrade, I have to get 9 Damascus Steel to allow my weapon to be upgradable again. A Damascus Steel costs 80 Seals of Bravery. A Seal of Bravery is obtained every time you complete a raid. So every time we complete that dragon fight. Now, if you noticed, that dragon fight, I could only complete, well, 4 of them, but because I'm in a guild. Like, the guild allows me to run that 3 more times. So I could only complete 1 of that raid. And I would have to complete one of the other raids. Like, in order to obtain another Seal of Bravery for this day. I guess I'll look at it. No, I can go over to this. Quick battle. So these are the raids. It looks like there's a lot of raids, really. So, here's the thing, though. At level 90, well, with level 90 gear, which is the gear that you're going to have even if you're level 100, until you, like, get really lucky or work a lot. So you're going to have this mission. Well, no, these are the same mission. One of these is just a story variant. Okay, so you're going to have this mission, 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 and this mission. And, nope. This mission. And not that mission. So, those are the missions you're going to have. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to have 6 missions. And then if you can, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 missions a day. And then a Royal Army, so I guess 10. 10 missions a day that you can do. And you have to get... How many was that? 80? It's a defeat, or complete 80... Would you stop lagging out of there? Okay, so... You get 10 missions a day. You get 80 of these. So you need to beat them 80 times individually or separately. Technically, you could beat one day and then beat it again the next day and not have to count another one. Anyway, point is, 80 raids for 1 Damascus Steel. This weapon is tier 90, so it is a tier 90 weapon. Enhancement, Reforge. I need 9 Damascus Steel in order to repair this. 80 times 9 is... I don't know. I'm not good at times tables. My point is... it's a lot of runs. It's just a lot. But that's not even where it ends, right? So... I'll just say we'll round up to 10. So 800 runs, right? In order to try to reforge this again. So reforging the item does give you a bit of extra chance, like when enhancing, it'll increase the success rate, as it says right here, enhance bonus. But it'll increase it by like 1 or 2, I can't remember the exact number, per try. Like, per attempt, you'll get 1 or 2 bonus success rate. That is awful. Because then you fail, and then it'll take 9 more Damascus Steel, which is like 800 more runs. Minus 80, so 720 more runs, I think. Yeah, I just went from 10 minus 80, but 720 runs per attempt on this, per attempt to upgrade this weapon right here. That's a lot of runs just to try and fail and then have to try again. But that's not where it ends, because this, where are you at? This is a tier 100 armor. This is the amount of runs that you need. Yeah. That's like, let's see, the last one was 720 minus 80. I don't know, like 660 maybe? And then 660 plus 800. Yeah, it's just 1,400 and something per attempt on this. Per attempt? Like, the amount of raids that takes, and you can only do 10 a day. Like, holy crap, that's... Oh, man. Mind you, I guess, at that point you have access to, like... Quick battle. You have access to this... Well, no, you won't have access to that. I don't have access. I don't even have access to this. Which is complete nonsense. It's really hard to, like, do a story playthrough if I can't obtain the requirements in order to do the story. It's ridiculous. It's also why I'm probably going to stop at the end of this season. Maybe? It really depends. But, so yeah, like, that's rough. So I have access to this, and this. Those 4 extra. So I have access to 14 instead of, say, 10. It's just, oh man. I don't know. Those are my woes for being in this game. Like, it's a very fun game. Don't get me wrong. But they should probably fix some of that nonsense. I don't know. There's nothing else beyond that. And for whatever reason, it takes them forever to actually update the game in Korea. And then eventually, like 6 months later, we get the update over here. They just released another character over there, which is pretty cool. It's like some sort of portals character with guns. So they like shoot the guns through the portals and the bullets come out the portals in different areas. Or they can shoot a portal in front of them, jump through the portal, and then dodge. You know. Sadly, sadly, you can't do anything about the, chat. Because these are megaphones. And megaphones cannot be muted. Hooray. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. We just gotta do our best. I had fun. I had fun with this one. You know. We'll end this with Can You Be doing a dance or something. Can you be? Just stop looking at me. Do a dance. That there. Dance, Can You Be? Dance! He has the dance moves. That cold, dead stare. He's seen some things. Anywho. Good night!